So we're here for units of measurement. So let's talk about volume first. What is volume? Yeah, that's a great question. I'm say that it's space times time, that's volume. But do you know its math and physics concept behind it? Well, no. Well, I'm sure you guys all played Minecraft, and Minecraft is a game filled with blocks. And how do we measure how big the building is in Minecraft? We say, it's made up with how many blocks? Let's say like 2,000 blocks. And Minecraft measuring blocks. What about real life? We're living in real life. We're not living in Minecraft. In real life, we also have blocks. It's big block, medium-sized block, and small-sized block. How to calculate how much space it occupies? The volume is how much space an object occupies. That's the definition of volume. It means how much space this like this little particles, this little particles build up. You see this little particles build up, make up space. And then so what's the unit of it? It's centimeters squared. So we know length, units for length like millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, meter, kilometer, or not, something like not, but we ignore that, okay? Not is usually in military, not in daily life. We mainly focus on these 5 units. Millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, and meter, and kilometer. So its conversion is 10. So millimeter to centimeter is 10. So if we have a ruler, let's say we have a ruler here, and that's 1 centimeter. That means it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one of them is 1 millimeter. This is a conversion, you see? And then if I have another ruler, and that's a decimeter, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 centimeters. So 1 centimeter of the 10 centimeters is a decimeter. That's 10, 10, and then 10 decimeter per meter is 10 because there are 10 decimeters in a meter. And then tricky part comes. Meters to kilometers. It's not 10 anymore, it's 1,000. It's 1,000. So because it's kilo. Kilo means 1,000. That means kilometer just basically means 1,000 meters. But it's fair enough, it's a meter conversion. What about these? What about volume? Units from volume. It's a good question. Do you see that it has a cube? What does to the power 3 mean? Cube power. It basically means cm times cm times cm. That doesn't make sense. It's 3 units timing up. Well, but this concept is very useful, you know? It basically means length times length times length. Because cm, centimeter, is the unit for length. Same as cm squared. This is cm times cm, length times length. This is length times length times length. This is just another length adding up. So let me visualize this. So if this is 1 meter, this is 1 decimeter, this is 1 centimeter. The length, I mean the side length, this is all, they are all cubes. What is the characteristic of cube? It means it has all of its 12 lengths. I'm pretty sure a cube has 12 lengths. Are equal size. So all of those lengths are 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. this one decimeter, 1 decimeter, 1 decimeter, this one centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. And then it means the amount of space taken by a 1 meter side length cube is 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 cubic meter. And then the amount of space a cube with a side length of 1 decimeter takes or occupy is 1 cubic decimeter. And the amount of space a 1 centimeter cube takes is 1 cubic centimeter. This is easy. Visualize this. You see how big this conversion are, how big the difference is. It's not just a difference of 10. It's a very huge difference. And then, so what's the conversion between volume units? You might be saying that it's just 10 again. Well, if you think it's 10 again, you're wrong this time. Because you can see it's clearly it's much bigger. It's not just 10 times. Let me tell you, it's 1,000. No, that's why it is 1,000 times. You might be confused. For the first time I see this, I'm confused as well. So let's think about this. How many centimeters are there in 1 centimeter? 10. So we can replace that with 10 centimeters. And then we know the formula for a cube, the volume formula is side length to the power of 3. And that just becomes 10 to the power of 3 equals to 10 times 10 times 10 equals to 1,000. That's why the conversion between each other is 1,000. So, and then for a meter is 10 decimeter. And it's also 10 to the power of 3 becomes 1,000 decimeter, cubic decimeter. So, what about kilometer? The square. Let's say if this is 1 km, how many meters are there in 100 meters? 1,000 meters. And then what's the difference? 1,000 to the power of 3 is to 1 with 9 zeros. Very big unit. Man, look at this. Look at how big it is, how many zeros there are. It's 9 zeros. 1 and 9 zeros. That's a conversion between cubic meter and cubic kilometer. It's massive, man, because it's 1 kilometer wide cube. It's all the way down there. So let's have a new, like a listing. So millimeter squared. This is 1 millimeter. This 1 centimeter becomes 10 millimeters. So what's how many cubic millimeters there in 1 cubic centimeter? Easy. 10 to the power 3 again. Okay. Still 1,000. So the conversion between volume units with cubic millimeter to cubic centimeter is 1,000. 1,000. But be aware, cubic meters to cubic kilometer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. How big it is. Remember this. This unit conversion is very important and essential. So whenever in the text you see a unit, you must highlight it. Because the questions like to trick you and troll you. They set different units to you, and if you don't convert them, you down there don't convert them, you get the question wrong. You definitely don't want that. Nobody wants that. I know that. So Be aware of units. Make sure you underline them or highlight them. Just